Hi Collective, thought I'd try something different today with the camera, making sure you can see the cards, okay. It makes it easier as well for you to kind of interpret things for your own circumstance and in your own perspective as well, if you can see the cards. So let me know if you like this camera angle, and I'll do some readings more often like this. Okay, so this is a collective reading, and I've set the intention that this will happen before or by the end of May. Okay, so Spirit, what does the collective need to know or be aware of that will be happening by the end of May? I'm just giving the cards a good shuffle. Ooh, got April. Interesting. April again. What is going on? That might be a message for someone. Something that started in April. Maybe I'm talking to someone who was born in April. I don't know. We'll see if it comes out. Okay, Spirit. So for the collective, what is it that they need to know in regards to this situation that will happen by the end of May? Okay, so I'm going to pull some oracle cards and then I'll pull tarot. So this is for the collective, any sign, okay? Any sign. If it resonates for you, then it will be for you. I will call out the signs and symbols as and when they are necessary and when I see them. Yeah, so you'll hopefully be able to identify whether this is your reading or not. Okay, so I've got Fair Man, which came out straight away. So I could be talking to a fair man. Sorry, I just had to flip the camera around because I realised I actually wasn't in the right way that I wanted you to be able to view everything. So Fair Man is the first card that came out. We got Broom, New Home, New Attitude. Okay, April. April came out. I can't believe it. April is wanting to come out. And the last card that came out was Gavel, Involvement with the Law. How interesting. So April really wanted to come out. At the bottom of the deck, you've got Stalk, News of Birth, or a new business opportunity. Okay. I can't believe April actually came out. That's wild. I mean, it happens all the time, but I love it when it's on camera. So let's pull some tarot on this for the collective. So you could be the Fair Man collective, or you may, or the Fair Man may be someone else in relation to whatever the situation is. Could be a Fair Man in skin colour, in hair colour, so blonde, grey, white, any kind of light hair could be relevant, or just the fair-skinned person. You've got a new home, new attitude, which really signifies pretty much what it says. Okay, literally could be a new home for some people. It could be a new mindset. It could be a new job for some people. A new environment, a new friends group. We'll clarify. There's something significant here about April. So like I said, I could be talking to somebody specifically who is born in April, or something that started in April, and involvement with the law. How interesting. So this could be as serious as it sounds, but it could also mean something like a contract, okay, any kind of legal contracts, any kind of involvement with the law, so conversations with attorneys, lawyers, you know, if there's judges involved, anybody official really. So we'll see what the cards say. So we'll get some information here for each one of these cards so we can kind of pick apart the relevance. Justice. So Justice is here. I'm not going to take it because I didn't call for it, but this could definitely be a legal or contractual situation for some of you. Okay, Spirit. So Fair Man, can I get 3 cards for Fair Man? Why is Fair Man here? And the Devil card just tried to come out. Could be dealing with the Capricorn placement, or somebody who is working, you know, with ill intention, possibly, but we'll see what actually comes out. Spirit, why is Fair Man here for the collective for this event that's going to be happening by the end of May? Why is Fair Man here? Can I get 3 cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more? 1 more, please, Spirit? Thank you. Wow. Okay. So, a fair man could be either a wish fulfillment for somebody, or somebody is a wish fulfillment for this fair man. We've got the Nine of Cups, which tells, let's just say, we've got the Nine of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment, the Ace of Wands, which is, action, initiation. It can also mean kind of like masculine energy, that yang energy of pursuit. And the Queen of Wands, which is somebody who is very attractive, magnetically and energetically. She attracts things to her. I do believe that the Queen of Wands is the object of attention and passion for this fair man. Definitely their wish fulfillment. And it is the Queen of Wands that is the object of attraction, because they are the magnetic energy. It's also possible that the Queen of Wands is the fair man. So it has come out fair man, but we can, there's no kind of gender in tarot. It's an energy. So we could be talking about a fair woman. That could be the Queen of Wands, or a man. But there is definitely a masculine energy here that is drawn to and desires this Queen of Wands, and it could be the fair man, so that could resonate for some of you collective. Why is Broom here? New home, new attitude. Can I get 3 cards, please, for Broom? New home, new attitude for the collective. Yeah, someone is on some kind of adventure, some kind of new path, new journey. It could be around their stability. It could be starting a new business, a new job. One more for the Spirit. Yeah, something that they've invested in, or have been waiting for. But I will clarify. Yeah, with the Page of Wands here, this is somebody who is searching for new horizons, someone who is willing to learn, someone who is adventurous, somebody who is kind of perusing the landscape, the environment, and is doing so, I don't need to turn it around anymore, is doing so because they are in search of this Nine of Pentacles, which is like a level up, some kind of success, abundance, something coming to fruition. And it's after they have either waited a long time for it, or they've been stuck in a place here with the 5 Pentacles, after a time of kind of, being probably in lack, or maybe not having enough money, enough resources, just not being successful possibly. It could have been a period of them where they were in a connection or a relationship, or some kind of dynamic that wasn't serving them. And they're now looking to invest long-term elsewhere. Okay. This could have been something that started in April. We don't know yet, but we'll see. Why is April here for the collective? For what will happen by the end of May? 3 cards, please, Spirit. Why is April here for the collective? 2 more. 1 more, please, Spirit. The Tower. God, I love to see the Tower. Okay, so in April, it's a message for some of you. In April, there could have been something that changed for the better. It could have happened after a Tower moment. Okay, a Tower moment is a moment or an event of upheaval, unexpected upheaval. It's when the universe basically intervenes and completely destroys any kind of foundation and structure in regards to a specific situation or dynamic. And it's in order for you to rebuild stronger and more stable moving forward. So this Wheel of Fortune energy, this kind of good karma, things kind of turning in your favour, could be happening after a Tower moment, or after some period of contemplation, thinking, resting, healing for some of you. A Tower moment could have happened while you've been in this energy of thinking, kind of doing nothing, stillness. Okay, but we will clarify all of this as well. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the 7 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. Oh, and the 2 of Cups. Okay. and the Six of Pentacles, could keep going. But this is an energy, the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands is an energy of a relationship, basically, or a partnership. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, but definitely a partnership. And it's also a reciprocal partnership. This is an energy of reciprocated energy, reciprocated desires, two people wanting to equally work with each other in some regard. And the Seven of Wands, this is an energy of somebody willing to stand their ground in regards to this, to fight for this, to stabilise something, possibly as well with the Four of Wands there, get some kind of stability and structure here with the Four Wands. This is somebody who is standing their ground, is not letting something go. This could be happening around May or after May, as it is at the bottom of the deck. But there is here an energy of the Six of Pentacles and the Temperance card of somebody wanting to pursue peace here, and gift somebody some kind of peace. Okay. And then we've got gavel, involvement with the law. So 3 cards for gavel, please. Involvement with the law for the collective. What do they need to know at this time in regards to gavel, involvement with the law? Oh, cool. Definitely could be about stability or money for some people, and whatever it is, it's moving really fast. It's coming to, in regards to communication, it's moving really fast towards you. Don't forget, we did have news here at the bottom of the deck in regards to business, a new business opportunity for some of you. That is the King of Pentacles. This individual is very money focused, very stability focused. Could be something to do with the new contract, signing new contracts. Again, like I mentioned in the beginning, business as well. One more for the gavel, involvement with the law, for what is happening for the collective before the end of May. The Six of Wands, this is victory, this is success, but it's also success after a really tough time. Okay. The Six of Wands, the original depiction of the Six of Wands is somebody coming back from war, and then being celebrated in their village amongst their comrades and their community, for having survived, and winning the battle. Okay, winning the war. So somebody here could really be being recognised after a period of a tough period, a tough time. Maybe it's a case of you've been applying for jobs for ages and you've not been going anywhere. Again, this is the energy that I'm getting here, kind of in having invested and waited for something that wasn't giving you the fruits that you were expecting. Okay, that's the similar energy. But I do feel like once you leave that situation, that dynamic, that thought process, you do get some kind of recognition here, and success. So this could be in regards to, like I keep saying, career, money, or business related things, but it doesn't have to be that specifically. This is somebody who is really focused on their 3D things at the moment. So if it's not money and resources, it's their relationships with others, it's getting the house, the car, maybe, whatever that pentacle situation is for you. Pentacles are all about the 3D world. Okay, so at the beginning here, there is definitely an energy here of someone being the object of someone's attention. I won't say affection, because there's no cups here other than 9 of Cups, but definitely the object of someone's affection. Okay, attention. With the Ace of Wands, they see you as a good fit, and they desire you for whatever reason it is. It could be that you are desired for a particular role, if we are talking about work or career. It could be that you are desired for a specific partnership, possibly. It could be that you've been working really hard for a really long time here, and due to your your exploring, working really hard for a really long time, you are now starting to level up here with the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, that is what you're seeking. It appears to be that's what you'll be getting. It could be coming towards you from a fair man or a fair individual, whether they've got light hair, light skin, light eyes. Take it as it resonates for you. That individual may be bringing you some kind of surprising opportunity possibly, or some kind of recognition in regards to your stability here. Okay, we're going to clarify at the bottom of the deck you do have the Three of Wands, which is somebody who is waiting on manifestations to come in. Okay, this is also somebody who is about to travel as well. It can mean travel and movement, and if this is not literal travel, this is travel as in change. Okay, change in environment, change in dynamic. Okay, movement in your life. Okay, especially if you felt stagnant for a while, this can represent movement. Okay, you've also got the Ace of Swords, which is clarity, communication, truthful communication as well, very matter of fact communication. So that could be coming in from somebody at a distance, possibly. Five of Wands also signifies some kind of conflict or competition. So there could be some kind of competition in regards to this once it is communicated to you. But with the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck, this could definitely be manifestations definitely coming in. Okie dokie. So let's get the little version of this deck and clarify. One more shuffle, Spirit says. There we go. One of them. Okay, Spirit, can we get some clarification for the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Wands here? Clarification for that energy, please, Spirit. Seven of Wands. Oh, Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck again. And the World card. Nine of Pentacles. Sorry, Nine of Cups, Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, please, Spirit. Why is that here for Fair Man? Temperance card and the... Oh, okay. This is clarified by the Temperance card and the Devil card. For a lot of you, this could be definitely someone who physically desires you, okay, who is attracted to you. Devil card, obsessed with you, very sexually attracted with the Devil and the Ace of Wands. It could be a Capricorn energy, but it could also be a Sagittarius energy with Temperance. This is somebody with Temperance who has been trying to really kind of dampen their desires, okay, trying to keep a lid on it, which is so interesting. What is the nature of this attraction here? What's the nature of this attraction, Spirit? Justice. Okay, somebody feels like they need to put something right, possibly. And what is the nature of this attraction? What is the nature of this attraction, Spirit? Ten of Wands. Yeah, somebody feels like they need to put something right because there's burdens here. Ten of Wands in the reverse. This is somebody who can't release burdens around you, okay? And if it's not you, it's you can't release burdens around someone else. This person is constantly being pulled in with some kind of attachment or attraction with the Devil card. It's like they can't get away from some kind of attraction or attachment. You can see on the Devil card here there is a chain. Okay, this is this I don't have time to get into it, but this attachment, it could be maybe you this is somebody you were previously in a relationship with, and maybe the attachment is codependence. Maybe the attachment could be justice is here, so karma is here, so the attachment could be karmic, okay, and karma needs to be kind of balanced out possibly, but they cannot drop burdens, and that is what is pulling them in with the Devil card. With Temperance, though, they are trying to, the whole point of them coming in, although I'll say coming in, but the whole point of the attraction really, and is that they need to put this right. The Temperance card is here to tell us kind of that we need, that this person really needs to kind of, what's the word? They really are struggling to keep a lid on this Devil energy, and if they do come in, I don't necessarily see that they are coming in, but if they do come in, it's because that they need to really remedy this Devil energy, and they know justice, karma, things need to be balanced out. Why is the Page of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles here for Broom? New home, new attitude. Emperor. So this is somebody who is either an Emperor energy, or they are stepping into some kind of Emperor energy with this Nine of Pentacles level up. The Emperor energy is a masculine energy, but I don't have to be talking to a man. Like I said, this is somebody who initiates, so it's that similar to that Ace of Wands energy here. Somebody who initiates. Aries on the table could be talking to an Aries placement or about an Aries placement, or a father figure or a boss. But this is somebody who is focused, who is wanting to gain some stability in a situation. Okay, someone who may have a lot of responsibilities on their plate. Any more you can tell me about the Emperor energy and the relevance here with the Nine of Pentacles? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is here again. So it's here twice, okay? So the Emperor card and the Wheel of Fortune, this is an energy of things change for the better once you step into this energy. This could be the new home, new attitude. The new home is the Emperor energy. The new attitude, the new mindset is the Emperor, okay? And why have we got the Wheel of Fortune, Four of Swords, and the Tower card here? For April, it was the Two of Wands. Yeah, so for a lot of you, in April you made some kind of decision around which route to go. Okay, you may have had a choice to make and you made it after a lot of thinking. Maybe you were a little bit overwhelmed with it. Maybe you were in a period of healing or isolation, or not speaking to people, just kind of thinking. But it could have come off the back of a Tower moment, or you've initiated upheaval and change off the basis of this decision that was made in April. Can you tell me anything, Spirit, about this decision? It might be different for everybody. Take that as well. The High Priestess, you had to use your intuition to make this decision, and the decision is ultimately how to kind of bring in success and recognition. Okay, so if you had to make some kind of choice or decision, no matter how blasé you think it is, if it's a decision that was enabled you to move forward, or if it was a decision that enabled you to change something, then it was a significant decision. And also, if you had to use your intuition to make that decision, and there was nothing very much in your 3D life that was indicating what choice to make, and you had to make it completely by what your gut was saying, then this reading could be for you. And Six of Wands is here twice as well. Can you tell me anything else about the Six of Wands, Spirit? The Tower card. We just get repeating cards, okay? This is incredible. So Spirit is saying, yeah, this decision is going to bring about such upheaval, such recognition. It will rock your world and change your life. This decision that you made in April, to go a different route, okay, to step up, to take control, to step into some kind of focus, because you were tired of sitting in this energy of waiting for things to come to you, waiting for the plants, the seeds that you'd sown to come to fruition. Instead of waiting, you've made a decision here in April, and it's going to completely change your world. That's incredible. So what can you tell me about the Knight of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands for the collective here? What can you tell me about that energy for involvement with the law? I do feel like the involvement with the law is more of a karmic thing. I mean, I could be talking to someone who is dealing with a legal situation. Absolutely, that could be the case. But for a lot of you, I feel like the law is more, cosmic, okay? Cosmic contracts and cosmic fulfillment as well. Tell me about this Knight of Swords, King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. So this is something that you have waited a really long time to come in. It could also indicate that you are planning carefully, you are taking your time, you're being very meticulous, but also you're being consistent. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this energy, Spirit. Yeah, the Moon card. I don't feel like you know which way it's going to go. But I feel like you're trusting your intuition. Yeah. You've got the Page of Wands again, which is you're being optimistic, you're being adventurous, you're willing to explore here with the Page of Wands by moonlight. Okay, you're willing to kind of do it by moonlight. You're willing to do it without all the answers, so to speak. what is this involvement with the law, Spirit? Can you tell us specifically what this involvement is with the law is? The Four of Wands. It could be contractual with the Four of Wands. I feel like you are meant for or destined for some kind of stability or level up here. The universe decrees it here with the involvement with the law. The Four of Wands is some kind of graduation, accomplishment, celebration, level up, stability, okay? And it is for you that it's what's the word? The best way that I can describe it is when you entered this world, or before you entered this world, it was agreed with the universe what you would do, what your lessons would be, and what ultimately is you are entitled to. And there's something here about stability, a level up, whatever this situation is, that is yours, and whatever is for you will not pass you by. And Spirit is saying, involvement with the law, this is for you. It will always be for you. You just have to move in alignment with it, and I feel like you are collective, okay? Yeah, I feel like it's at a time where you're probably worn out, exhausted, you know, maybe you've been going for a really tough time, okay? Yeah, but Page of Swords, you've been doing your research, you've really been looking into things, you've been curious, you've been asking questions, yeah, there's the Ten of Pentacles, okay? This is big money, this is big investments, this is inheritance, legacy, okay? So major stability, but long-term stability. So let's get some, what can we get here? Let's get these angel numbers. Oh. So this, again, this may resonate for you, collective, if you've been seeing any of these angel numbers, or you may start seeing them in or around when you find this reading. Okay. Any more confirmation here for the collective that you can give them, Spirit? Any more confirmation here that you can give them? Oh. Any more confirmation that you can give the collective, please, Spirit, in regards to this reading? Oh, two at once. We've got 16, 16 and 15, 51. So you could be seeing these numbers. You don't have to be. They also break down to 7, 7 and 6, 6. So that could mean something to you. But the first one that came out, 16, 16, says readjustments, overcoming obstacles, soulmates, romance, affection, support and comfort. Your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. Self-control. Is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of beginning a new romantic or platonic relationship. That could be this situation here. As well as a chance to begin life anew with a person from one's past. Everything will fall to pieces. It says fall to pieces. It might mean fall into place. These pirate cards, crazy. 1551, hold your vision. Manifestation, abundance, money, dreams, vision and prosperity. That is what I'm seeing for most of this reading. Focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It's time to put your faith and time into ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous and brave spirit, okay? So that is the advice from Spirit. At the bottom of the deck, you've got 888, which is personal power, 8888 even, personal power. All about material and spiritual abundance, wealth, resources, force, balance, confidence, material gain, epic, romance. Cool. It says all that is good and pleasant is in your life will multiply. Angels are sending the number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use it for the greater good. I love that. So that is your message, okay, for what will happen before May ends for you, collective. If that resonates, let me know in the comments below. Okay, the significant placements here: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Libra, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Virgo, Taurus, and fixed signs Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, and Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, and Taurus, I think it is, yeah. Okay, so that's your reading. If you'd like a personal reading, check out the description box below on how you can get one, or you can email me at book@poppyreads.com if you've got any inquiries. Okay, see you in the next one.